Yo, it's Joe and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out Exandria, an Intimate History narrated by Matthew Mercer. A couple of you guys in the comments section, ever since I started reacting to Exandria Unlimited Calamity, have told me to check this out. And while there were plenty of you, I'll highlight a couple of comments here just to show some love and some support back to you guys and to show, the appreciation. So this was basically recommended by Ninja Master and Kara in the same, or Kara, and basically the same couple of comments here. And I just want to say thanks, guys, and I'm getting to it now. So stay tuned to the end for my thoughts. I'll be taking notes as I watch. Let's see what this bad boy's about.
Welcome to Exandria, the world of Critical Role. Join us as we explore this world and its history, starting at the very beginning. Eons before recorded history, a group of formless gods arrived at a world churning in chaos. But within this disorder, they saw boundless potential and a chance to learn about their place in the universe through the act of creation.
Okay, alright.
So they began to tame the primordial chaos of this world and created life to live upon it. First were the elves, then the dwarves.
Oh,
then
shoot,
humans.
Okay. So first we had order of creation. We had elves. Dwarves, sorry. And humans. It's sounding like he's gonna go on here with something else, but yeah. Wow, okay. Of magic. Ah. Okay, all right. So then this was if I'm remembering correctly in the comments section, people were saying that the gods gave humans a sliver of their essence. But just because they gave them a sliver of their essence, one second. So just because they gave them a sliver of their essence doesn't mean that they are able to necessarily wield or manipulate the essence in the same way that the gods can. I'm pretty sure that the most powerful spells that the mortals can conjure are nothing but like a little practice, little little something that the gods can do that are like they don't break a sweat, I'm assuming, right?
In addition, they created illustrious dragons.
And they
pledged
created
to defend
dragons?
the weak.
The dragons pledged to defend the weak. Okay. I'm just thinking about what I know of from the TV show Legend of Vox Machina, the first 2 seasons. Okay. What went wrong?
But the primordial forces of this world responded to this power shift. Primordial titans rose to end this attempt at taming their world, destroying vast swaths of mortal populations.
So the titans aren't gods, the titans are like right below them, right? If I'm not mistaken.
This created a schism between the gods.
The schism.
One side, the prime deities, wanted to protect their creations from the Titans. So they taught their children how to make magic on their own, culminating in the birth of arcane magic.
Yeah, but that we already knew that, right? Is this something different? Because he just talked about how they gave them the ability to use magic, but what they gave them that ability, but they just didn't really teach them how to use it on their own. Like they had that latent ability inherently when they were created by these gods, but they didn't know how to use it, and now the gods are showing them how to use it. Is that kind of what that's what I'm picking up here. Okay.
Culminating in the birth of arcane magic. But the other gods became so overwhelmed by grief, loss, and frustration, they wanted to join the Titans in destroying their creations.
Wow.
These betrayer gods wanted to give
figured.
up on this world and start over somewhere else. To save their children and their world, the prime deities banished the betrayer gods to their own prison planes. And with the help of the mortals' magic, the primordial Titans were defeated.
Okay, so I was literally just about to say, did humanity help? Like, or the mortals, did they help in this battle, or were they kind of just on the sidelines? But they did help. So I'm assuming, excuse me, I'm assuming gods took care, or prime deities took care of the betrayer gods. Humans or mortals worked together to take down the Titans. I'm assuming that's how that worked. Because I'm assuming the Titans weren't as strong necessarily as the gods were.
Essences safely channeled and locked away into the elemental planes. And thus, civilization dawned in the heart of the first city, Vasselheim. And this world was finally named Exandria.
Wow, so the world is named Exandria.
The mortal races prospered during the Age of Arcana. They perfected their magics, spawning unimaginable feats of arcane innovation. But this progress also led to unchecked arrogance.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing that.
Some began
I'm seeing that real well.
Magics for the ruthless pursuit of power,
there's the matron,
and even to attain godhood. One mortal challenged the god of death and won, ascending to take their place in the pantheon.
I love the character design.
Inspired by her success, resorted to releasing the betrayer gods from their planar
This is
prisons
Vespin
to
Chloris.
achieve such power. The betrayer gods and their acolytes ravaged the world, attacking Vasselheim directly, and invoking the wrath of the guardian dragons and the prime deities themselves. The result was a magical arms race, with all sides, god and mortal alike, working diligently to create new arcane engines of war.
Of course they did.
That would become known
as the calamity. Yeah, of course. I knew it was gonna hit the fan. That I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know exactly how it's gonna happen. Which I'm excited to see. But I knew that was gonna happen. You know, the shoe was gonna drop. We all know the shoe's gonna drop. We all know it's about to go down. Calamity's gonna start. So I'm interested to see the specifics of how that happens, like with the characters in this campaign. But yeah, we all knew that was gonna happen, brother. They were way too arrogant, bro. All right. I love these character designs.
A magical arms race, with all sides, god and mortal alike, working diligently to create new arcane engines of war. A war that would become known as the Calamity.
And the arcane engine, we have seen basically one of them, right? One of the major arcane engines of the time. So yeah.
Not much is known about the battles that ensued during the Calamity,
which is what we're gonna find out.
Left upon the world are visible to this day. Some gods imbued fragments of their power into powerful arms and armaments.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
The vestiges of divergence.
The vestiges of divergence. Star Razor. So the Star Razor is the sword that Scanlan has. Let's say vestige sword, just because I'm a little slow. All right. What do we got next? I don't know what the Spire of Conflux is, but I'm gonna assume, based on the look of it, that that's gonna be Keyleth's. Um, Circlet of Bard Vision, no idea. Plate of the Dawn Martyr. I'm assuming Armor of the Valiant Soul is the vestige that was given to the Raven, or from the Raven. So it's either Armor of the Valiant Soul or Plate of the Dawn Martyr that Max is wearing. Okay.
The grand, magical cities of the Age of Arcanum were completely destroyed by the war.
Yeah, I bet.
Only Vasselheim, the Dawn City, survived, while the rest of civilization was left in ruins. The Prime Deities and their champions successfully banished the Betrayer Gods back to their prison planes.
But at what cost?
But only 1/3 of the planet's population
Exactly.
survived the calamity.
Damn.
After the
That's
events
crazy.
of this terrible catastrophe, the Prime Deities created the Divine Gate to protect their creations from the ruinous presence of unchecked divinity, sealing all divine powers behind it.
Okay.
The gods sacrificed their ability to physically return to the material plane, but Exandria would be protected from the destructive warring of these divine beings. The gods sacrificed their ability to physically return to the material plane.
Damn.
But
that makes sense though, because that's why the matron has to meet Vax in these weird ass situations. She can't necessarily just pop up whenever she wants.
Exandria would be protected from the destructive warring of these divine beings. The gods' power would only be channeled by their most devout worshippers. The calamity shook the foundations of Exandria. But from it, new cities and new cultures were spawned. Will the mistakes of the past be learned from? Or will history repeat itself?
Oh. Is that another druid?
Or will
Oh no, that's not a druid. I wonder what type of species that is of
history repeat itself?
Damn. It's a hollow. What is it from what you call it, Harry Potter? You know what I'm talking about. Lazar. Damn. Oh, Taldore. And I'm assuming that that is why the place that we know in the Legend of Vox Machina, that kingdom, is Taldore, named after him, King Warren Drasig, who, judging by the character design, was a human, right? Waged war for land against, and what was his name?
War for the land before the Drasig rule was felled by
Zan Taldore.
Zan Taldore. She became sovereign.
That's a she? Oh, that is cool. Let's go. Beautiful representation. Love that. We love a strong queen, man. Hell yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Undo some of that. But yeah, dude, fire. Love the character design too. Especially this outfit is very nice.
The continent was renamed Taldore in her honor.
Let's go.
To the east is the continent of Wildmount, a geographically varied land split into 3 main sections. The Menagerie Coast, a land of trade ruled by the Clovis Concord. Western Wynandir, ruled
Hold on a second, brother. Hold on a second, brother. The Menagerie Coast, land of trade, ruled by Clovis Concord.
Ruled by the Clovis Concord. Western Wynandir.
Western Wynandir, ruled by
and named for the nationalistic Dwendalian Empire. And Eastern Wynandir, a land scarred by the calamity named Jorhas, ruled by the Kreen dynasty.
Eastern Wynandir, named Jorhas and ruled by Ryan.
Dynasty. Beyond their borders are the frozen tundras of Iselcross and the lands of the Miskath Strand.
Jesus Christ, Matt. All these names. Isel. Cross. Frozen lands. Or frozen tundras. Let's get real specific.
Borders are the frozen tundras of Iselcross and the lands of the Miskath Strand.
And the Miskath Strand.
Sparsely populated and mostly untamed, the continent of Isilra is home to Vasselheim, and is where civilization itself began. When the magical cities of the Age of Arcanum fell, the people of Vasselheim took on a distaste of arcane magic, and a zealous respect for the works of the divine. In the south, you'll find the continent of Marquet.
Marquet, yes, this one I've heard several times.
The pebbled coast is inviting, and there is respite in the oasis. Its vast desert can prove treacherous, and the lush jungles and jagged mountains that surround it hide mysteries still yet to be unraveled. Exandria is a world rife with change, and marked by both power and potential, where destructive forces are forever seeking new ways to return to chaos. But where heroes will
Can't wait for
always
season
rise
3
up to meet these challenges and protect this fragile land.
Ooh, hold on a second. Hey, hold on a second. We got the homies here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is this Vox Machina on the left and Mighty Nine on the right? Hell yeah, dude. It is. Yo, that is fire, dude. That is so cool. Oh man, is that it? In order of appearance. Oh, okay. Wow. So he's giving all of the artwork for the yeah. Hold on, we gotta play this because the artwork was beautiful, man. check out all these people. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen this video already, but man, if you're an artist or you want some commissions done, these are definitely some people you want to go and talk to, man. I think Jessica's done a lot of work for them as well, hasn't she? Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot of her in the credits here, but I've heard her name before. Wow. I may have to mute this part of the video just because of the, the music and everything, but we'll see. Beautiful job, everybody. Matthew did a great job narrating. We all know he's a fantastic voice actor. This is no secret. All right. That was dope. All right, guys. So that was my reaction to Exandria, an intimate history that was narrated by Matthew Mercer. If by any chance you made it this far, please leave a like, maybe subscribe, and maybe become a channel member for just $1. You get stuff like this early, and you get other perks as well. But if you've been binging my stuff and you want to show me some extra support for $1, you see my stuff early. You get other perks as a thank you from me to you as well. And yeah, it's dope. So if you're interested, please feel free, please consider. But anyways, I'm about to get into my thoughts on all this. And if you're interested, here we go. Man, oh man, we really did learn a lot about the history of Exandria here. I mean, I'm very happy, and like Ninja Master and Kara's comment basically stated, they didn't get into the nitty gritty of what happened in this video. They gave you a summation of what's gonna happen, but we all knew a crazy battle like this was gonna happen. We knew this is literally the history of it, So it wasn't very spoilery, because it's one of those where we know what's gonna happen, but how? What's the specifics? And that's what I'm interested to see with these like characters and their specific story in Exandria Unlimited Calamity. Like I'm super excited to see that. But yeah, we got the order of creation for the I guess mortals, right? Uh, we basically find out that the gods gave the humans the ability to use magic. Like I said, I'm assuming it was one of those things where they created them with the innate ability to use it, but they did not give them the knowledge that they would have needed to use it properly. I guess when the time came for them to have this battle, the schism, they taught them how to properly use and wield magic. I guess the strongest of the mortals, they kind of like had them take up arms, showed them what to do, how to harness this essence, this magic, this arcane magic, and used it to help them take down the Titans and the Betrayer gods. Um, yeah, we all knew Vespin Chloris, by the way, was behind this. It was already stated. Like I said, nothing that's spoilery. Um, but I mean, hell, he might not have done exactly what the matron did and ascended, but he basically was the catalyst for breaking out the basically one or two or all of the betrayer gods. I don't know too much. I don't remember too much, and I'm honestly okay with not remembering that little detail. Um, but either way, we all knew this, so I'm happy that we're gonna now get into the nitty gritty of like what happened, what was his role, because I assume that like we knew bits and bobs of like this lore, this story. But again, just like this video kind of portrays it, we didn't know that like the ins and outs of and like met these characters, right? And Exandria Unlimited, I can see why you guys like it so much and why you guys are so excited to see me watch this, because this is getting into like the lore, like the prequel lore, like answering so many questions I'm sure you guys had, and like so many Easter eggs. Now, somebody like me coming into it, you know what I mean? It's great for me because I can just watch the whole thing. I don't have to wait a week or nothing. It's great. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this a lot, and got to find out about the different like geographic areas, um, and what happened basically during the calamity, what happened afterwards, and it's nice that I saw what were the weapons. There were Star Razor, as the vestige that Scanlan uses, armor of the Valiant Soul, or the Plate of the Dawn, martyr is what Vax is wearing. And I know that that staff, it looks too druid like it's got to be something that Keyleth gets. So if I'm right, Keyleth is gonna be crazy busted because she's already busted in the show. So whenever she gets that, because everybody's getting their buffs, everybody's getting their power ups, right? When she gets that, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So we stand Keyleth on this channel. I've got a couple videos reacting to a couple things that Keyleth has done. If you guys haven't seen it, check them out. I have a Critical Role playlist where I have reactions to a whole bunch of like comparisons from the show to the campaigns. There's a couple of Keyleth things in there if you guys are interested. But anyways, all in all, man, this is great. I'm glad that I got to get a visual for these different places. I like that we got the backstory for Taldore, and what was it? It was King Warren Dressig waged war for the land against Zan Taldore, which was a chick. Like I said, we love a strong female character, strong female lead. Like it's always dope to see that sort of representation. So it's cool, man. I think the character design is cool, and yeah, I like it a lot. um, and again, we see as time goes on, the women and the men kind of have an even playing field as far as like things that they invent, things that they do in this world, and I like that. It's a little more realistic in that sense. Um, but yeah, other than that, bro, that's all I got for my thoughts right now. If I missed anything or if you think I misunderstood something, please feel free to put it in the comment section because that is what this is for. If you're gonna put it in a comment section, this would be the one to do it for me to read. Just don't make it too spoilery. But like I said, if you feel like there's something I should know that'll help my viewing experience watching the rest of this Exandria Unlimited, or anything that you think I misunderstood, like I said, please let me know. And also, again, if you've been binging my stuff and watching my stuff, and maybe you've subscribed at this point and you want to show a little bit extra support, please consider becoming a channel member for just a dollar. Just a dollar a month, and it'll go a long way, and I'll greatly appreciate it. But, anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. You guys stay safe. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. And, yeah, I'm going to see y'all. See y'all on the next one. Peace.